Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you read the title, it is not a lie. I am building a PC on my roof. Actually, before I get into the build, I want to shout out my friend Tommy. He's the one helping me film this video because it's extremely dangerous.
Hey, show them the tat.
All right, for the build we're going to be doing today, it is a all-white micro ATX themed PC, and let's get into the parts. For our processor, we have the Ryzen 5 7600X. For our GPU, we have the RX 9060 XT. For our SSD, we have the Samsung 990 EVO Plus, which is 2 terabytes. For our motherboard, we have the Gigabyte B850M Eagle Wi-Fi 6E ICE motherboard. Paired with that, we have the crucial 32 gigabytes of RAM. And then cooling the PC is the ID Cooling FrostFlow 240. And then for our fans, we're using these RGB thermal right fans, so hopefully they're pretty good. Powering the PC, we have the Corsair RM750E. And then last but not least, we have the Lian M3 micro ATX white case with the glass panel and wood front. So hopefully it looks nice. But yeah, let's get into the build. All right, we're just gonna try to speed run this because I've already explained how to build a PC in my other videos, and it's kind of scary up here, but we're just gonna start running through this PC build. Let's do it.
There's no dust up here.
There's the core. Just like that, we have the core installed, but garbage is flying everywhere. Look how small it is.
I don't know, that's pretty average size to me.
Okay. Bam! All right, we just finished prepping the motherboard. This is what it looks like, and this is what the roof looks like. The next step, from what I remember, is to start prepping the case. So let's get to that. Actually, before getting the case ready, we actually have to make sure that the cooler will be able to be installed on the CPU, so we're gonna look at the brackets. Alright, so all we really need to do is take these two brackets out, and that's basically it. It's kind of like what happened in the last PC I built. It doesn't really need specific brackets, but it's gonna be something that I install on this. So let's keep going.
There's a bug in front of it.
How did it get inside? What the? Bro, there's no way. Oh, shit.
Is it really inside?
I wonder if the camera cut it. There's a V in there. What the hell? We're gonna start with the front glass panel. All right, now we're gonna be installing the motherboard. So we flipped over the case and we're just gonna plop it in there and screw it in. I've got the screws all screwed in. This is what the case looks like. All right, so I just plugged everything in to the motherboard. Looks terrible, but we're gonna leave it like that for now and we're gonna move on. I think this way is gonna look sick.
Hold on, you gotta peel it off now.
Yeah, I do gotta peel this off, bro. I just lost all credibility, bro. All right, we finished applying the thermal paste and installing the CPU cooler, and now we gotta install the rest of the fans. Look at the view. The view is crazy. And look at the PC. It's coming out pretty good, but it's low-key getting late and I'm trying to finish this before it gets dark. But yeah, this is what we got so far. We have the fans, the CPU cooler. Now the next step is to do the GPU. So let's start doing that. Here we got the RX 9060 XT. This should be pretty good for 1440p gaming. So we're gonna open it up. Just like that, we have the GPU installed. Now the last thing we have to do is install the power supply, which is a little bit tricky in this one because it kind of just depends what size your power supply is, and they have a bunch of different adapters. So we're gonna figure out which one we need to use for our power supply. All right, for the most part, the PC is done. I plugged in all the power cables. However, I still have to do the fans. But yeah, I'll just do that off camera. That way I don't have to bore you guys with it. But yeah, I'll show you the final results in 3, 2, 1.